What if I told you that you could play mono blue with 2 colors? Keep watching. What is up, friends? My name is Ike. Let's take a peek at this Dimir, yes Dimir, mono bluish tempo-ish deck. It's pretty neat. Let's take a peek. So we have your normal mono blue start. You have Terramancers and Siren Storm Tamers and your Curious Obsessions and your Dive Downs and your Spell Pierces. And that's kind of where the mono blue stops. What makes this deck so powerful are the cards really to the right here. Let's minus the chart of course. And this is really what makes the deck a little bit different. Quenches, that's one. That might be in many other mono blue decks, so just ignore that for the time being. But these favorable winds, every one of our creatures is a flyer. So this basically gives it at all times a +1/1 to all creatures that are ever on our board. And then the MVP of this deck, the Kite Sail Freebooter. Remember, this is a mono bluish type deck. So what this deck is really doing is getting a couple of creatures on board, and then you're using Dive Downs and Spell Pierces and Quenches and Siren Storm Tamer ability to protect those creatures. That's really its purpose. All of those cards are here to protect our early board. And this card itself is fantastic. It enters the battlefield and basically duresses another card from another opponent's hand. So you take a spell, you can take any spell you want, and it basically stays exiled until the freebooter leaves the game or leaves the board. That's fantastic if you can protect the freebooter, because it's basically a free 1/2 flyer with duress, which is a really good value for 2 mana. You then have Thief of Sanity, and we all know why this card is so good, but if you do not, it gives you a fantastic hand advantage compared to your opponent. Because every single time the Thief of Sanity hits the opponent, it takes the top 3 cards of their deck. You're allowed to grab one, put it into like a little fancy space where you can anytime you want, cast it. It's basically like drawing a card, and discards the other 2. So it also mills the opponent, but that's not what we're trying to do here. Whenever it attacks, we get a new card to play. Just make it that simple. Finally, probably the most surprisingly well done card of this deck is the Spawn of Mayhem. And the reason is, the Spawn of Mayhem, at the beginning of your upkeep, the Spawn of Mayhem deals 1 damage to each player, me and you. And then if me, have 10 or less life, I can put a 1/1 counter on the Spawn of Mayhem. That's a great ramp up. But think about this. The Spectacle ability allows you to cast this for 3 mana instead of 4. Well, at the beginning of your upkeep, you do 1 damage to your opponent. So in turn, you get one of these on board. Every other Spawn of Mayhem is only ever 3 mana. And a 3 mana 4/4 of flying with flying and trample, and has the ability to put 1/1s on there, is super powerful. Really, really fun. On our sideboard, let's take a peek. We have Duress Negate. This is going to be your normal put these in if you're facing some type of control deck. Cast Down for more creature removal. This is great against some of the Boros or White Weenie, or the there's a blue-white, kind of like an aggro deck. It's more white, but it throws a little blue in there. Cast Down's really good for those. Get rid of those type of deck minions. You also have a Deep Freeze. I find these are really good against certain creatures that like to stay on the board. Maybe they don't attack, maybe they don't do a lot of nothing. But you basically deep freezing them is kind of like casting down on them, so not bad. Unmoored Ego obviously is for Nexus and other combo cards that other decks might play that helps them basically win. Dream Caller Siren and Enhancing Melody are just a couple of come back. A couple of more slowing down your opponent when they have some creatures. This one will obviously steal one. This one right here will tap it. Why? Because the Dream Caller Siren needs a pirate to tap up to 2 target non-land permanents. Well, guess who just happens to be a pirate? Sweet. All right, y'all ready to play it? Let's go do it. All right, my friends, let's check out this Dimir deck. Dimir Tempo deck. Well, hello there. I don't know how to pronounce your name. That's good. I'll take that. That's a great start. Let's see what we can get going. I love this play because they always think that I'm mono blue. Oh. So you're mono blue too, eh? Nice. Okay. Do you? Or do you not? This will be the difference maker. Okay. You don't have another mana? Oh my goodness, why did you keep this hand? Why? Card draw. Guess that's what I want you to not have. And I can't really stop you from doing anything, so I'm just going to go ahead and play this too. Looking good. Do I want that? No. Just this. They're gonna, definitely gonna dive down, so it doesn't die. Yeah. That's what I thought. Let's get years. I'll dive down my Terramander next time as well. Ooh, they found the mana. You gonna blink an eye something? What are you gonna blink? What are you gonna do? Anything you can do, I will also do. Did you? Okay, wait a minute, because I have 2 mana anyway. I would have been able to handle that. Spell Pierce. Nice. I believe that is game. Alright. Basically, that was just mono blue anyway. So, Enticing Melody, Dreamcaller Siren. This is a unique matchup. I think I definitely want the cast downs. Because this is not necessarily the same type of aggro deck that you normally find. So, to be honest with you, I might want to keep it the same, right? Favorable wins is what won me that game there. Let's definitely get rid of this. Down the 2. No. Let's get rid of the Spell Pierces. And then I'll keep the quenches. Go 3. I like that. I think that's okay. Maybe I should Spell Pierce. No, we're gonna keep this. Let's keep this. I'm okay with this. Okay. And there's your opt. What's you gonna do with it, mate? Gonna quench me? Gonna quench me? Oh, okay. Essence capture. I don't think. Yeah, I would assume that doesn't. They don't run. Thief of Sanity. Do you have a quench this time or a Wizard's Retort? Do you have another Essence Capture? The version of Mono Blue that I run only has one copy of Essence Capture. So I will be surprised if you run it. Okay. He should have done that on his turn. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Curious Obsession. Oh, never mind. Bye. And basically, this is 2 card draw right here. Give me a Spell Pierce. I'll take a dive down. I'll take a dive down. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Draw a card. Oh, hello. I have a lot of things I could do here. Definitely want to play this if I can. I think I will play this. Oh, what? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. And I have a dive down, just in case. Yeah, this deck, really, really fun. I like it a lot. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's get a good one here. Hello, Nisus. Or Nisus. Tomatoes. I would like to play first, please. I'll keep that. I'll put a Pteramander out there. Alright. Watery Grave will come to ya. Alright. Simic Guildgate. This is a guild deck. Since I have a second Thief, I'll go ahead and play the first one, since I don't necessarily have a way to protect it right now. Alright, I do have a way to protect it now. Before I do anything, we'll attack with both. Yes, please. Anything you can do. Technically, I done better. Alright. He decided that he did not want to play this game no more. And I do not blame him. Duress. Okay, let's think about this. What is good against the Guildgate deck? I think a lot of... I think Negate is definitely better. I think Duresses are good. I think Ego is good. I can get rid of some of the... hold on. You think he's playing Hydrocrasis? I think he is. I'm going to go on the whim that he's playing Hydrocrasis. So I have 68 cards. I need to drop that down to 8 by 8. I don't think Favorable Winds is good in this one. Let's see. Quench is probably not good in this one. Because I have the negates. And Spell Pierce. And I'll get rid of a Siren Storm Tamer. I think this is good. I have no creature removal, though. So keep that in mind. I don't know if this is a normal guild gate. There's are a couple that, you know, play maybe 6 minions total. And if they can get them down, I'm going to lose anyway. Wow, what a horrible starting hand. Alright, that's better. Yes. Yep, that one. Okay. Uh-huh. Get rid of, yep, Hydrocrasis. I thought so. I was right. No red mana on tap. Good. Good for us. Going for a mana here. We were horribly wrong. It's okay. He still doesn't have anything for the Lava Coil. He could play a 2/2 Hydro. Yep, he'll probably do that right now. Okay, no. He will not. He'll just ramp. I will Curious Obsession the Siren. Oh, that's perfect. I think I still do this. I still think I'm going to do the Pteramander to really make him look nice. I do like that. I do have a negate, so I'm going to keep the negate up. He'll probably Hydrocrasis here anyway, though. So. Thought so. There's the Hydro. 5/5. I think I play the Thief and pass. I'll lose the Curious Obsession, but I'd rather keep the Pteramander. I have 2, so it costs 6 right now. There's the Lava Coil. I guess I could have played absolutely nothing and put the negate down, but I'm just running low on mana right now, you know? I'm glad he attacked. It gives me the ability to chart a course without repercussions. Does he have a settle? Is that what he's thinking about? Okay. It doesn't matter. I would have, I could play the, let me play the spawn. No, I can't play the spawn. I have to chart a course. Okay. Perfect. Alright, I have a negate for next turn. Hoping that he wastes all his mana, foolishly. That's my hope. Okay. Okay. Alright. Into my turn, I have a negate and a dive down for protection here. Really curious what he's using that's an instant. Aha! Okay. I'm actually going to let him hit face. I know I'm going to go down pretty low here, but I think that I happen to be in a really good state. I think I play the Thief, not the Spawn. And the reason I say I play the Thief is because I think I can get, I think I can have lethal next turn. I don't think this matters. Yeah, he does 5 anyway. But what I want is I want the I want more that is an absolute bummer. I wanted more creatures. I'm just gonna make an assumption that he doesn't have anything to handle this. Let's make that assumption. Okay. Okay. It's an absolute bummer, bruh. Well, I'll be able to do... Oh. He has trampled too, right? Give me a cast down. Give me a cast down. Come on, mana. Give him a gate. Okay. I'm okay with that. Now it doesn't matter, because he has trample, and that's not enough damage, and so if you do math, he kills me. GG. Alright. Game 3. Let's make this count. Creatures. I didn't have cast down in there, so I'm going to put cast down in there. That doesn't seem good. That seems good. This seems good. It all seems good. All of that seems good. I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to play this a little different. Still the same. Do I want to duress? Has it really helped? I don't think it has. I don't think it has. I'm thinking. Wait a minute. Why do I... Give me that last spawn of mayhem. What's going on with that? What was I doing there? I think I get rid of the... I don't know. It's all good. Can I have it all? I think it's all good. I think that's the worst of the ones. This deep freeze seems so good in these scenarios. I'll get rid of one thief. Because it doesn't seem like the thieves are as good as they seem. As a matter of fact, I wonder if the thieves were the worst. At least I get to play first. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. I will Drowned Catacomb next turn. Play a second Param, and then have a Spell Pierce. Alright. Things I want to Spell Pierce. Reclamation. I'll Spell Pierce that. This stupid land, man, gets me. Oh, yes. Thank you. Yes. That's not what I want. Uh-huh. I should have pinged myself for 2 there to... I can't do nothing about that. You drew it from the top? I can't tell. Stupid. More lands. Exactly what I need right now. And I could be doing so much more. This is the time where I needed the minions to play, because I had the good start, and I get the cards that I put in the deck that I needed for later in the game. There goes my card draw mechanic. That's good. I wish you were here last turn. Alright, how many do I have? 1. Nothing I can do about that. 2 card draw for you. It's one thing that I don't like about the land system in Magic. It screws you over. And obviously, you play enough games, it won't. But the times that it does screw you over, it feels so bad. It feels so bad. Like, if I had one little creature, he might have one or 2 turns left right here. Oh, look, another land. Nothing I can do. I think I'm going to play the Dreamcaller on a... Oh. Doesn't seem very good now. Oh look, and I drew the card that I really wanted to draw the whole time. 2 card draw, 2 card draw. Let's just get rid of the lava coil, because, you know, whatevs. Let's go ahead and do that. Got 1 mana left still. Attack a little bit. I do have a Siren Storm Tamer to protect. Yeah, card draw for you. This deck, man. There it is. There you go. I'm gonna get rid of his Hydro Crises if I can. Yeah, not doing so good right now, y'all. Not doing so good at all. Not doing so good. And this is where we lose. Wait a minute, I didn't select... Oh, it's non-legendary. I'm not thinking. God bless them, frickin' America. I've lost the game. Burge. No. Gonna head and mulligan that one. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, give me that land. Get that siren out. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Very weird that you would do that. Okay, Esper. Good old Esper control. I think that I just attack and get done with my turn. I don't think there's any reason to do anything here. All right. This is Esper mid-range. Esper mid-range, definitely. I play this to protect each other. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I just play it. Okay. Doom Whisperer. Okay. No attacks on my end. All right. What you got for me? Interesting. I am going to make him take a decision. You're going to have to decide. Draw a card with that one or draw a card with the other? Your pick. I think that's probably the right choice. Yes. Okay. Okay, discover. All right, team. Burge. Okay. It's an interesting card to tag team with this Esper. What I should have done is put it on this one. Wouldn't have mattered. I have to have this card draw. I think this is the correct play. Okay. Attacking with both, need the card draw. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. I'll do the same thing next turn. That's about GG for us this game. I don't think there's a card that we can draw to help us win. Let's go ahead and go to sideboard. Definitely going to put in some cast downs here. I think that's good. And what is not good? Spell Pierce? Spell Pierce is not good. Is Charted Course good? I think it is. What about Quench? 2 quenches. You know what? Let's get rid of all quenches. Put in 1 deep freeze. I like that. I think that sounds good. I will definitely want to play first. Not with that hand. I'm gonna have to mulligan again. That's respectable, I guess. I'll get this favorable winds out pretty quick too. All right. If I get a land next turn, I can have a turn 3 Spawn of Mayhem. That would be very much ideal. Bye, Spawn. I don't think that was a good choice. Yeah, I don't think that was a good choice at all. I think that was a very poor choice. Run and Mortify? No, that's good for me. Good for me, because now the Siren Storm Tamer is going to be able to protect the spawn. My goodness gracious, this is what I've been waiting for. Do you have anything for me? Settle of the Wreckage would be kind of stinky. However, Settle... Okay. Give me a Curious Obsession. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. I already won. GG. Alright. That card's gross. A gross. I think I did right with my current... Yeah, so that's the power of having the big dude, the big guy. That big guy can just get, like, back-to-back. Like, that's a 5/5 for 3 mana. Going first. Now, he's going to be able to go first, so he's going to have the advantage here. Yeah, that was his... He lost that game himself. I think he wins the game if he didn't. I'm actually gonna... No, I'm not. I'm so glad I didn't. Very happy I didn't. Worst case scenario, I don't draw a mana. I can Curious Obsession this. Ooh, 2 swamps, eh? Cast down? Okay. Gonna need some mana though. Oh god, yes. I think this is a better play. This is why, right here. I knew he'd have that in his hand for some reason. They always do. If I get another mana next turn, GG. Thief of Sanity? I assumed. I think I have to play it this way. Because of him getting Thought Erasure back. Okay, that's good. Okay, he can get rid of the Thief or the Spawn. None of those two are detriment. I don't know why he's not getting rid of the Spawn. I'm not quite understanding it. Yeah, mistake. Like he can have this. I don't think that he's playing well into the spawns unless he has a mass removal right here. I don't have a mass removal, so. And thank you for getting rid of those lands for me. I have another Thief. Cool. You have a Healy thingy? Alright. I have a blocker as well. Depending on what... I do have a cast down in the deck, which is what this could be used for. Okay. Alright. That means that I am able to cast this. I think I'd definitely play this, though. It's too good not to. He might attack with this. Yeah, he might block it here. Okay. Just he's blocking the damage, not the card draw. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do kill him next turn if he doesn't remove anything. Alright, sweet! He could not remove anything, so I think he saw the writing on the wall. The good news of the misplays of our opponent gave us a win. So sometimes that happens.